So what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone are doing great and yeah, you can see what I'm going to review. It's the RE Royal Enfield guys. So this is actually the Royal Enfield's premium bike right now. It's actually called as the Hunter 350 and there are a lot of competitors for Royal Enfield in the similar category, but I find Royal Enfield's name and fame has always stood on the top, and that's one of the reasons why Royal Enfield keeps selling. So thanks Karthik for the great opportunity given here for reviewing your bike. This is a pretty new bike. It was bought in the month of Jan this year 2023, and that's the reason I picked up this one. And to talk about this bike, it has beautiful features, beautiful look, beautiful performance. So without any further ado guys, let's get into the video. So guys, just look at the bike. It looks super stunning. This is our Hunter 350 and it's one of the most selling bikes in Royal Enfield right now, which is affordable, at the same time comfortable, and also very nimble to handle. So we will categorize this video into three parts. One, the front part, the mid part, and the tail part. You do see a beautiful headlight which is actually halogen, you know. So Royal Enfield wants to stick up with their halogen concept like the olden days Bullet. They don't want to get into LED, so henceforth the bike is powered with a halogen light. It's pretty good throwing headlights what is there, and we also have the halogen indicators, and just above that it's completely an empty space and you have the speedometer. So just below the headlight you have the number plate placement area, and then you have a beautiful option given by Royal Enfield is these fog covers, which is most important because when you travel during rainy season you tend to get dust and muds getting accumulated in here. And coming a bit aside this side, they give you a MRF tire. The size of the tire is 110/70 17-inch alloy. I'm sure that it's going to have a good braking system, so we're going to test this maybe after some time the bike on the road, how it performs, how the braking is. It's the midsection. You have the crash guard. I'm not sure if this crash guard is a part of the sale, but you can take it as an accessory, and I think they may be charging for this as well. So Royal Enfield, if you can bring up accessories, a part of, not every accessory, like basic accessory like the crash guard, a part of the bike sale, it will be really great and it will be really helpful guys. And then just above the crash guard you have the branding, a beautiful Royal. Yes indeed, this is a Royal Enfield and a Royal looking bike, so that's the reason a big branding of Royal is given in the tank, which looks really stunning. And you have different color variations. I'll give you a picture of the bikes with different variations just below this video. This is a 350cc engine with the horsepower of 20 bhp. It is really good for commuting. It is really good for smooth, calm, composed travelers, so it won't have any issues. The 20 bhp is more than sufficient. So the engine, again, it's completely painted in black, which gives a very good appearance to the overall bike. You have a very unique design. So basically most of the bikes these days like cruisers come in this style. This is also, you can take it as a Harley Bobber style. So in the right hand side, the switch, again Royal Enfield did a good job of completely changing the switch type, kill switch, and the hazard light is provided. You have the headlight, pass, and the high beam. You have the indicators, you have the horn, and you have the menu option here which you can navigate. So let me quickly go and switch on the console. So this console looks really good guys. It's bright and it's nice. It's visible in the daytime for the naked eye, and also in the night it looks very bright. So Royal Enfield wanted to keep the touch of analog. So what they did was, many biking companies these days, they make everything digital into their console, but Royal Enfield would like to still keep the speedometer in the analog world and not the digital. But we do have a couple of digital options available. You have the fuel option, you have the gear indicators, and then you have the total kilometer travel. So as I said, there's no extra buttons here to navigate, but you do have the battery indicator flashing, you have the neutral, you have the ABS. Then what else could there be? Let me try to restart and check. So you have the fuel indication. So that's all. Time available in the console. And to navigate among this digital, you can just press this. You will see trip A, trip B. So this is the button what you'll be using. It's here. So you'll be just clicking on this and you'll be moving to different trip A. This is the odometer, trip A, trip B. So that's the max information what is available right now. So there are certain things which I really like about Royal Enfield is about the quality of the make of the bike. You know, it really stuns me because they always tend to keep it the best. So on the left, if you see, you have the pass switch. Again, a very unique and different design. I've never seen anything apart from Royal Enfield who give like this. And you have the high beam, you have the indicators, which is really nice, but there's no auto cutoff, which Royal Enfield can think about bringing considering the current generation we are in. Then we have a horn which really sounds like the Royal Enfield old type Bullet horn. I really love this horn. So it's loud, it's nice, it's good. And then on the right hand side you have the kill switch. Again, it's very simple. This is a full kill switch, and then it's the ignition kick, and there you go. Mirrors, yeah, mirrors are pretty wide and round, so the visibility seems to be good. So even if I adjust the mirror here, so yeah, I can see the rear view. So it clearly does the job what it needs to do. And then coming to the next section, which is going to be the seating. Very important, because generally the thought about Royal Enfield is it always thump top, and people think that it's going to hit us back badly. So Royal Enfield, what they've done is they have refined their engine, they've refined their exhaust, and now if you see, they have a very cushionable, beautiful seat, which is going to be really helpful for people to sit and ride long journeys, you know. So it's a very good seating what they have given right now. On the back you have the, you know, seat, the rear pillion seat, the backrest you can say it as, that's been provided by Royal Enfield along with the holder. So the holder seems to be very rough matte finish type. So I'm not sure if this is going to be really comfortable for everyone to hold, but still it looks a good appearance to the bike. And coming to the rear, you have the brake light, you have the indicators. Again, the brake light is going to be an LED light, it's not a halogen, but the indicators are going to be halogen lights. So basically the bike looks really different when you switch on the indicators. So it's going to look like this, guys. It's going to be really different. It's the old style, classic style I can say, and the mudguard finish is really short. So I'm not sure if the pillion ride is going to have a lot of dirt in the back, but that's it. So in the rear also we have the brakes by the Vibri, and we have the disc available. So guys, the Royal Enfield again comes up with a very great exhaust, you know. It's small, but it sounds, the thumb comes like the same old Royal Enfield. So let's quickly go and, you know, crank up the engine, and I'll show you how it sounds. So on the count of 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there you go. What they've done is, instead of the bullets heavy thump, they have refined the exhaust in such a way that it's not so loud, but it's visible that there is a Royal Enfield coming in. So the bike overall perspective seems to be fantastic, amazing, phenomenal design, and I really love the way the bike is made. Without any further ado, guys, let's get on riding this bike on the road, and I'll tell you the performance, the braking, and the comfort. And all these details will be given shortly, guys. So on the count of 3, 2, 1,